Hi everyone, Daniel from Homegrown Australia. Thought I'd do a quick video on how I prune my tomato plants. So these plants are only 2 weeks old in the garden bed. They're taking off like rockets, and tomato plants are like that. When you get them into the ground, they start getting some sun on them. A lot of energy from the leaves goes into producing more branches and more leaves in this very early growing period. And you can start to end up with some problems. So already I can see here I've got another branch growing off from the main stem because I wasn't paying close enough attention to this. And so the problem with not pruning your plants is that you can get a lot of energy going into these side suckers, these side shoots, and it becomes hard to tie them up, becomes hard to manage them. You can get more disease problems with the branches falling on the ground and getting water on them, that sort of thing. It also takes away the energy from the main stem, and will take longer to get a crop, and your tomatoes might not be as large and that sort of thing. So it's worth doing if you want to maintain your plants. Plenty of years I haven't managed to keep up. They come on fast and furious, and so you still get tomatoes, but particularly I find at the start of the season I really try and keep on top of the pruning. So I thought I'd quickly give you a bit of a look at that. So in my bed here, it's a 1.5 by 2.4 meter bed, and I have 8 plants. And if I don't get these early shoots, I get branches going everywhere, and the bed becomes unmanageable. So what does that look like? Let's come down to a plant here. So on this particular plant, looks like I started pruning this one already. On this particular plant though, you can see here, you've got a side shoot off the main stem down here, which is this one underneath here, when I'm tapping. And then this one here, which I'm wriggling, is a sucker that's growing between a leaf branch off the side here and in the crutch of between the main stem and this sort of leaf branch here. So all I do, just using my nails, I just pinch that out and I take that out. Now if I didn't do that, that would grow into a branch, into its own main stem effectively, and take all that energy, because it's right down low to the ground where the roots are, so all the sugars, all the nutrition goes into that, and it will grow, and it will grow fast. So if we come back to this one over here, which has done exactly that, it's grown very fast, and I'm actually going to take it out. So if we pull this back, so here's the main stem, and this is already shooting off and almost as big as the main stem. That was a bit of a messy one. So if we come and have a look at another one, if we can see that sucker there has really started to take off. This one here. So again, I'm just going to come in there. We'll take that out. Now there's little ones as well. From there. One up here. And you will miss them. I miss them every year. You've got to work your way around. Work your way right around the stem, up every branch. They'll be on every single one. On every single stem coming out. And so, yeah, that's effectively what we've got to do. And then that gives us a single straight stem growing straight up through the cage. A lot of the hydroponic growers will use string So they tie a string from the base of the plant right up high. Sometimes they're on rollers so they can let the string down as the plant grows, so they can reach the crop, and they wind the string around the stem. And so if you're using that kind of method, you absolutely need to take all the branches out, because you don't have strings running everywhere for endless number of suckers that turn into their own stems. So that's effectively what I do for pruning. Hope you found that helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Feel free to subscribe for more handy hints. Cheers, bye.